Hey parents, if your baby has been favouring one side and just turning their head more one way than the other or seeming uncomfortable in certain positions, you may have been told things like it's just a tight muscle, do some stretches, they'll grow out of it. Or the really frustrating one, let's just wait and see. And while that advice can feel reassuring at first, when things don't improve, something inside you starts to question it. Your mum instinct is telling you there might be something more going on underneath, because while you're waiting and stretching, that underlying stress in your baby's system may be affecting more than just their neck. It can impact things like feeding, sleeping, head shape, and then even developmental milestones. At House of Chiropractic, we see this often. Parents come in exhausted. They're holding a baby who struggles to settle, prefers feeding on one side, cries during certain movements, arches back like they're uncomfortable, hates the car seat, or doesn't seem content, and they're left wondering, is this actually normal? Or am I missing something? And here's something important to put this into perspective. Here in Australia, around 1 in 5 kids start school with some level of developmental vulnerability. This is highlighting to us some important concerns. Firstly, early development matters. Secondly, families need support, answers, and guidance early on, because when we understand what's going on, it can make a real difference, not just for your child, but your whole family. So let's go back to the issue we started with. Is torticollis just a muscle issue? Traditionally, torticollis is described as a tight neck muscle. What you'll often see is the head is tilted to one side and their chin is turned the other way. There is reduced movement, and treatment typically focuses just on stretching. But here's something we encourage parents to think about. What's causing the muscle to be tight in the first place? Because muscles, they don't act on their own. They're guided by the nervous system. At House of Chiropractic, we look at how the nervous system is functioning underneath. Sometimes babies may be experiencing patterns of tension or stress in the neurospinal system. We refer to this in chiropractic as subluxation. When that happens, the baby can hold tension, they struggle to relax and have difficulty coordinating movement, which may be contributed to what we see as torticollis. And why does this happen? Well, one of the most common contributing factors we consider is physical stress around birth. So things like a long or difficult labour, positioning in the womb, assisted delivery, forceps or vacuum, and then C-sections. These are often necessary and important interventions. However, they can place mechanical stress on a baby's neck and developing nervous system. At House of Chiropractic, we often refer to this as part of a perfect storm, where layers of stress just build up over time. Stretching can be helpful, especially when guided by your healthcare provider. But if the nervous system is under stress, the body may not fully relax, which is why some parents notice their babies become more unsettled during stretching, or progress feels slow or really inconsistent. So rather than focusing on the muscle, we also ask, is the nervous system able to regulate and adapt properly? When a baby is holding tension in the neck and upper body, parents may also notice things like feeding challenges, sleeping difficulties, digestive discomfort, or general unsettled behaviour. Now, these can happen for many reasons, but in some babies, they may reflect a system that is really working harder to regulate. At House of Chiropractic, we use neurological insight scans to help us understand how your baby's nervous system is responding to stress, how well it's regulating, and how adaptable it is. These scans are gentle, they're non-invasive, and they're safe for babies. Plus, they give us objective information, not guesswork. They don't diagnose conditions, but they help guide a more personalised approach to care. From there, if appropriate, we use gentle, specific neurotonal adjustments to support nervous system regulation, improve movement patterns, and overall comfort. The goal isn't to force change, it's to support the body so it can function and adapt more easily. If your baby has been diagnosed with the head tilt or torticollis and you've noticed they favour one side, you're not overreacting for asking questions and seeking a second opinion. And you don't just have to wait and see if something doesn't feel right. Sometimes the next step isn't doing more, it's just simply looking a little deeper at the nervous system. At House of Chiropractic in Albury, we support babies and families every day, helping them understand what's going on underneath and how to move forward with confidence. If you'd like to learn more, feel free to reach out, send us a message, or give our team a call. We're here for you and your family.